willing to bet that there are people here who, if you're honest with yourself, are actually afraid when you see someone walking down the street, maybe covered, or someone you know who's Muslim. Or maybe if you're getting onto an airplane and you see someone who's obviously a Muslim. And I wonder if you could just speak a little bit to what would you say to that person if he came up to you after this and says, yeah, I've got a neighbor and I do kind of fear him. How would you help him or her step out? Then also, I imagine when you said that they're really easy to talk to in regards to spiritual things, that some people were like, really? How so? And so how could you encourage all these people here to overcome fear and maybe to take some first steps in actually getting to know a Muslim friend or coworker?
I think one of the things is to close the gap of otherness in our perception of Muslims. And what I mean by that is we tend to look at folks not like us, and there's a kind of calculus that happens in our head. We go, not like us, therefore nothing in common, therefore dangerous, therefore to be feared and avoided. And this is where I think a good theological anthropology, a good doctrine of man helps us, because if we understand our Bibles well, we look at others and we go, like us, made in the image of God, like us, therefore lots in common, like us, therefore lots in common and safety and opportunity for joy and mutual fellowship and commonality. So part of it is just flipping the calculus that works at the speed of thought in our head as we look at people. And then beyond that, I think it's in terms of the conversations and having conversations, you know, start with the same things you would do with other people whom you think you want a friendship with. You see people, you come to know people, you say, hey, I'd like to meet that guy, or I'd like to meet that lady. And what do? You go up, you introduce yourself. You don't jump right into Jesus. You know, you probably say, tell me a little bit about yourself, where you're from, those kinds of things. It's really quite mundane. It's really quite normal. So just do the same things you would do with other people that you don't necessarily feel that instinctive fear of. Conquer that fear in your own thinking. Do the normal things to build relationship. And in terms of how is it easy to get to Jesus, I mean, it's, in my experience, talking with Muslim men, for example, as soon as they find out you're a Christian, they're just adamant to talk about Jesus and to talk about the Bible, and usually to try and convince you of why either Islam is right and Christianity is wrong, or usually some genuine curiosity. Realize that many of the people who are coming here from Muslim countries are coming into a context that they've never enjoyed before. They've never enjoyed the kind of freedom where their curiosity and questions could be explored without fear of reprisal. That's a great blessing and a great advantage. So I just want to encourage us to seize that, and it comes to us pretty readily if we're open.
Yeah, thanks. Thabitit, in your book, you write this: as a Christian, you already know everything you need to know to effectively share the good news of Jesus Christ with Muslim people. What do you mean by that?
I mean the gospel. If you're a Christian, that means you have